What's going on, hosters, and welcome to another edition of Canadian Vaping 519. I'm your host, as usual, Mario, your Canadian cat with the Cat Pat cap, and we're here for another official review of flavors. I know. These guys have sent me a lot of stuff, but hey, it takes some time to cover it, test it all, and actually enjoy my juice. So here we go. This is Odin by Baker White, produced in Canada by Nixar Inc. Here's the card that they sent me with the sample pack. Odin, the ultimate experience of flavor. And there's their website. That's odinbybw.com, but you can also find them on nixarinc.com. Nixarinc.com. So as you can see, there's 6 flavors. I have 5 of them. And as you can see, there's no actual name to the flavors. They're all just numbers. So I've got 101. I've got 104, I've got 105, 107, and 113. I'm missing 103. Let me read the inside of the card. Odin by BW is a high VG premium e-liquid created to serve the most discriminating of vapors, those who prefer to use advanced devices and rebuildable atomizers. The combination of high VG content and complex flavor formulation provides the ultimate vaping experience. Each of the original profiles were created to change depending on the temperature of the coil being used. It's an ever-evolving experience and the most unique e-liquid on the market today. Follow these easy steps to immerse yourself in the uniqueness that Odin has to offer. For the best results, use a regulated mod and a 1 ohm coil. Start out each flavor at about 10 watts and then adjust the mod up to 30 watts and watch the flavor profile change. From there, you can play with the wattage to enjoy the full Odin experience. As you go through the flavors, you will see why they are numbered and not given a name. Everyone will experience different flavors at different temperatures, and every flavor is original and unique, as you will see when you begin to sample the flavors. Well, I guess I'm going to have to follow their instructions. You got fresh cottons on here. And yeah, I guess we're going to start with 101. The first flavor is 101. And again, these were given to me in little, I think, 10 milliliter bottles. Yeah, these are 10 milliliter bottles. Very nice labeling. Very nice logo. Designed in Minnesota. The flavors were created in Minnesota. These were manufactured for the Canadian market in Calgary, Alberta. And I've got 0 milligrams of nicotine in these because, you know, I'm zeroing everything right now. Got a nice warning label on there. These are 70% VG. They got their ingredients on there. So far looks very good. Let's drip a little bit of this. Alright, coils all nice and wet. Let's give it a vape. I'm at 0.16 ohms. I'm going to start it at 30 watts and slowly increase my way to probably about 60. 30 watts. 30 watts is like nothing. Jeez. Alright, there's some tobacco in it. I can taste that at 30 watts. Tobacco and, I don't know, possibly some berries. Let's kick it up to 40. 40 watts now. Definite tobaccos. Tobacco, berries, and like a custard maybe. Maybe a cream. Yeah. Tobacco and cream. Now let's check the website on my computer in front of me. So when I check the website, it shows me that it is berry tobacco cream. It is a smooth, rich tobacco with a multi-layered fruity finish that will be your first impression. But as the temperature increases, the sweet tobacco falls away, revealing a delectable mixed fruit blend. Alright, so let's kick it up to 50 watts. I want it 50 on the dot. Oh, went too far. There we go. 50 watts. And the tobacco does kind of... Whoa, too many clouds. There can never be too many clouds! But there was. So, meh. Yeah, 50 watts, the tobacco does kind of fade away, goes away, fantastic, yay. So, but it leaves you with that berry and cream. This is nice. Let's bump it up to 60 now. 60 watts! Still a bit of tobacco there, but it does, yeah. Definitely berries and cream. Delectable. Nice. Delicious. You know, that was interesting. On to the next flavor. And the next flavor is 104. Give 104 a vape. Now, I don't even have to look at the flavor profile because I've vaped this quite a bit, as you can see. Now, I brought it with me to a vape meet. Everybody there tried it. Everybody there loved it. And everybody there knew exactly what it was without looking at the flavor profile. This is chocolate and mint. So we're going to bring it back down to 30 watts. 30. Dirty 30. Oh, the mint is so cooling. And at 30 watts, it's a creamy milk chocolate. But let's bump this up to 40 watts. 40 watts, please. There we go. Not much different there, but the chocolate is a little less creamy. Let's bump it up to 50 watts. Now the chocolate gets a little bit more bitter. Let's bump it up to 60 watts. 60 watts! Now the mint is still there, still very present, not as cooling. It's a lot more bitter chocolate. It's like a dark chocolate now. So the flavor does change depending on the wattage, depending on the temperature of the coils. And you can run this in temperature control mode, whatever. But I liked it better at 50 watts, so I'm going to bring it back down there and vape these coils dry. And I'm still running it on dual clapping coils at 0.16 ohms. I know that it recommends a coil of 1 ohm, whatever. Still, big shout out to Chris at Vapin for these coils. They're performing greatly. Getting a bit of a warning hit. Warning hit is very easy to recognize with this. And for those of you that don't know what a warning hit is, it's the hit that you get when you're almost going to take a dry hit and you know that it's coming. If you pay attention with your favorite juices, you'll get to recognize it very quickly on your drippers. And we're there. On to the next flavor. The next flavor is 105. 105. It's got a pink color to it. It's another one that I've vaped quite a bit. And this is, well, this is just fruity. I don't know how else to explain it. I haven't taken a look at the flavor profile yet, so I have no clue what it is. But it's fruity, man. It's just fruity. So let's take a look at the flavor profile on the website for 105, and it says fruity layers of flavor. That's what it is. Tart and refreshing pomegranate. Ooh. Berry flavors. Ooh. Transform into a sweet candy like raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, and tangy pomegranate finish. Coffee time. Let's bring this back down to 30 watts. Can I get 30 watts, please? 30 watts. We got 30. 30, 30. I gotta stop saying that. Why the fuck am I saying it? Pomegranate is there. But, yeah, it's all berries, man. Turn out to 40. Same, but hotter. Turn out to 50. And most of the flavor is disappearing in 50. Let's throw it up to 60. 60 watts. I'm digging it at 40 watts. Let's bring it back down to 40. Let's make it 45 watts. You know what? Nah, 42. 42 is a magical number. Let's bring it down to 42 watts. This is probably the best. This is probably the sweet spot right here. Nope, I like it. It's not bad. Of course I freaking like it. I vaped it so much. I like it. It's good. It's fruity without being that generic kind of fruity flavor. It's juicy. Let's just say it's juicy. Eh? But enough about 105. On to the next flavor. And the next flavor is 107. Wow. 107 B-hatches. So let's strip 107. It's a clear liquid. It's got a very strong apple scent. So I'm guessing this is apples. At 30 watts, this is just a sweet, kind of a green apple. It's got some other fruit in it, but it's definitely a green apple. Let's bump it up to 40 watts. Still pretty much the same. Let's bring it up to 50. Whoa! It's a little different. Get this out of the way. It's in my way. So at 50 watts, it's still that green apple flavor, but it's almost like, what do you call that apple juice? Apple cider. It's like apple cider. So let's throw it up to 60. Let's see what we get. Definitely an apple cider at the end. So, let's take a look at the flavor profile while I put this back down to my sweet spot for this juice, which was about 45 watts. The flavor profile for 107 is apple citrus. It is sweet and juicy apples with a tart fruit undertone, and it becomes an apple cider with spice notes. Ha! What do you know? I was fucking right. Yay! On to the next flavor. And the next flavor is 113. This one is another one, just like 107, that I haven't tried yet. It smells so yummy, though. This is another berry thing. I know it. So, without further ado, let's drip this last flavor. Tastes like I got some strawberry in there, raspberry, some other berries. Let's turn it up to 40 watts. 40! It's getting thicker. Creamier. It's getting more of a cream kind of flavor. Definitely berries and cream as the temperature goes up. It's almost like a berry yogurt. Let's get this up to 60. 60 watts! Berries and cream. Let's take a look at the flavor profile on the website. 113, berries and cream, a labyrinth of berry flavors to tantalize your taste buds. At lower temperatures, you're going to taste strawberry, raspberry, and blackberry notes, but as you increase the temperatures, a smooth, sweet cream envelops you. Like most of the ones, it's probably best at around 45, 50 watts, somewhere in there. Again, depends on the coils you're using, depends if you're doing temperature control, all that jazz, but I like it on my dual clapton coils at 0.16 ohms at around 45, 50 watts. Delicious, fantastic, everything on this line is a hit. I'm digging it. So there you have it, guys. That's my review on Odin by BW, produced in Canada by Nixar Inc. You can check them out, odinbybw.com and nixarinc.com. Links in the description. And as always, please visit the Canadian Vaping Association.org. Link in the description, because we all got to stay up to date on what our government is trying to do. Peace out, hosers. On to the next one.